Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be creating a cute, simple Y2K nail set. Super easy and beginner friendly, especially if you can paint stars, then this is the perfect design for you. With that being said, let's get right into this tutorial. Starting off per usual, I have my nail tips picked out and I'm going to start by applying some foundation, aka base coat. I'm applying one layer of this and then I'm going to cure it under my UV lamp for 30 seconds. These nail tips are Una Gela short almond nail tips from Amazon, which I'll be sure to have linked in the description. I love these nail tips, especially since they are pre-shaped and I don't have to do any filing. I use this brand a lot and I would say this is a great brand to work with if you're a beginner and looking for nail tips. Now it's time to add a base color, so I'm using this gel polish in the color Be My Muse. It's a very beautiful, milky, light pink color, perfect if you're doing a French tip like we'll be doing today. So this is a great base color to use. I decided I need 2 layers of this to increase its opacity, so I'm going to be painting 2 layers on the thumb, index, and pinky fingers. Now I'm taking this plum color and applying 2 layers of this to the middle finger. Next, I have this light pink from Nail Halls in the color Pink Panther, and I'm applying this to the ring fingernail. The next thing I want to start doing is painting on my French tips, so I'm going to set out each color on my nail palette. That way they're easy to pick up with my nail art liner brush. I'm only doing a pink French tip on my thumbnail and pinky nail, and then I will do a plum French tip on my index fingernail. This is where I'm gonna start hand painting the stars. I want them big enough to cover a portion of the fringe tip, so I'm just painting these on. I like to imagine these as just me drawing or painting on V shapes and connecting them to make the star. They don't have to be perfect. I'd actually prefer it that way so it looks more natural. The star showed up pretty well. I was concerned that the star wouldn't be dark enough after one layer, but it was, so I'm going to paint all of these on and then we can move on to the next step, which is the zebra print design. So here I'm painting on the zebra print. To do this, I'm painting on the lines at an angle and I'm being very gentle as I glide the brush onto the nail. You basically want the line to fade off as you work from the outside to the center. And you also want to fill in as much space as you can, so the more lines, the better. Here I'm just doing the full nail zebra print. I'm gonna top coat these really quick, but we're not done yet because I still want to add some pearls to these. I'm going to take a little bit of rhinestone glue and two flat back pearls and adhere them to the index fingernail. This is the finished nail set. Are they giving you Y2K vibes? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way through, and I'll see you next time.